Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, today we're going to be talking about, oh, my hair looks crazy. Today we're going to be talking about purging your closet. Okay, so I got to be honest. Jason and I have been really redoing our closets. That's one of the things that we wanted to do this year. So we've been really redoing our closets. So rest assured, we're going to show you Jason's closet that he added in down in our lower level, because his bathroom is right off here. And this is where he gets around every single morning. So he wanted his closet to be downstairs. So then that gave me a whole entire closet to myself, which yay for me. Amazing. So we're going to get started really fast talking about things that you need to ask yourself when you're purging your closet. Okay. Because this is really important. First one, does it fit?
If it doesn't fit, I had a problem with this of being like, oh, it's a little small, but I'm going to lose weight, so I'm going to just keep it. And then I kept it for like 3 years. And then once I did lose the weight, it was like, I don't even like this anymore.
Yes. And I think that seems crazy. But when you ask yourself, does it fit? Because sometimes I just wear things and then Jason's like, what do you got on? Is that somebody's, did you take somebody's clothes? I'm like, thanks. No. He's like, it looks so big. So I really think that's a really big one. So if you've lost weight or gained weight and then you have clothes that are actually in there and you're like, I'm going to wear them one day. Honestly, you're not. You're probably going to not find them. So let's be real. So let's just get rid of them and see if that, helps you. Which
for sure.
Stays organized. And second one, have I worn this in the last 12 months?
I have a tip for this. So if you have your hanger, here, let me just flip this around real fast. So this is a normal way we are in the laundry room also, so that's why this is here. But this is how you normally hang a shirt or whatever it is in your closet. But if you want to know if you hang it or not, you take it off and you flip it around this way. So at the end of the year, when you're purging your closets out, you're like, oh, I know I didn't wear this, even though I like it. I'm never going to wear it because I didn't this time, because the hanger's still backwards. And once you wear it, you just flip it back around and you know that you wear it again.
That's a good tip. Very good tip.
Yes.
Okay. So then it takes all the mystery out of have I wore it before, right? So
because it literally proves to yourself that
it really does.
No, I didn't wear this.
Yes, it really does. And I'm telling you, I ask myself this all the time. Have I really wore it? Oh, but I really should keep it. No, just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it.
And
honestly, once you switch sizes, you're going to buy new clothes anyways because you're excited or doing whatever you need to do.
Yes. We have a list of these, by the way. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, we'll post it after
We'll post it. So these are just little tips.
Okay, number 3. Will I ever wear this again? If it's like a special occasion or like if you've worn it one time and when you wore it, you're like, man, this is kind of itchy, or just is kind of tight in some places I don't like. Or if it's like, I don't know about you guys, but there's like these like satin, well, my necklace is backwards, but there's like these satin like shirts. I hate wearing them because my deodorant gets on them. And then like if I'm like sweating, it shows sweat. Or if it's like even moist, like if you're drinking a drink and a water falls on it, it's just like constantly looks like you're dirty. I hate those types of shirts. So every time I buy one, I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I do that?
Why did I do this?
Yeah.
Well, I have a better one. There was an organizer one time that I had on here, if you guys remember. Her name was Cindy Hamilton. And she said, okay, if you were invited for like formal wear, because a lot of us have, nicer dresses that we go to church in and things like that. She said, if you were invited to, the president's house, the White House, let's say.
Yeah.
And would you actually go through your closet and decide what you want to wear, or would you go out and buy something new? That's a good one.
You're probably
going to go buy something new. So if it's something that you've already wore one time and you're like, I really should keep it and I haven't wore it for years, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You're going to go out and buy something new if you were invited to the White House. Let's be for real.
Let's be for real, yeah.
Yeah, let's be for real.
Would.
So you have to ask these questions to yourself and then purge your closet.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, it says, is it currently in style or represent my style? Are you holding on to it because you think there's an emotional tie to it, or are you holding on to it because you still genuinely like it?
Yes.
There's a difference.
That's pretty good.
There's a difference. I typically hold on to stuff because I'm like, oh, I wore this when I did this. But then I just think of that and I don't want to wear it again because I'm like, oh, I'm thinking of that.
Yeah, right. So there's that. Okay, so that's... Do I feel good when I wear it? Okay.
That's important.
I'm going to be completely honest. When I was getting dressed today, Lexi came down and she's like, Mom, seriously, like this. And I said, I had a little white collar on this, and I was trying to get the collar, and I was trying to get the collar here. And she goes, Mom, it's just too much. It's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes if you don't feel good in it, and you know that it's a little too much, or you're never going to wear it, then just get rid of it. I have a tendency to think, oh, I'm going to put that thing back because I'm going to wear it at some point, or I'm going to layer it up, or I'm going to use it at some point. And then I never get around to it. And so then when I'm cleaning out my closet, honestly, I'm like, oh, I need to get rid of it because I'm going to make free space for something I will wear.
Yes.
That is really true. So do you feel good in your clothes that you're wearing? If not, it's probably time to get rid of it.
Yeah. This one says, if it's damaged, will I find time to fix it? I'm less so about damaging it, more so about hemming it because we're shorter. So if I'm like, okay, this is too long, I'm going to go hem it, or I'm going to fix it, or I'm going to do something. You're not going to. Unless you can do it yourself, you probably aren't going to.
I always tell the girls, I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to get that fixed. They're like, Mom, really? You're not. It's been sitting in here for 2 years.
Yeah, unless my grandma does it for me and I have to like actually get it to her and do all the stuff because my grandma's great and she will do it for me.
She will.
But I suck and I don't do it.
But what I want to say is if you really want it and you love the piece and it's just not short enough in the arms or the legs or whatever. So what I do is immediately put it in a sack and have a whole list of them and then just take them to the, seamstress.
Seamstress, yeah.
Yes, take them to the seamstress. So just immediately do it. Just like when you're doing this, guys, another tip that's not on here is you give yourself a bag that you're going to donate. Well, obviously throw away if you're throwing something away.
Keep a bag in your closet.
Keep a bag in your closet and immediately donate it. Don't sit it in there. Don't do those kind of things. You want to get rid of it. So that's just
all right. The last one is, if I were shopping right now, would I buy it? Ooh. That's a good one. That makes you challenge yourself a little bit. Like, I know there's some things where I'm like, it's okay, but like, if I was shopping and had to buy it again, would I buy it? Probably not.
That's pretty good. And I've been asking myself as I shop for things, when am I going to wear this? And where? And if I was getting dressed in the morning, am I going to grab it to get dressed?
Yeah. Like, how would I style this?
Yes. So that's really important. And also, it will save you money and time. So the biggest thing when you're cleaning out your closet is that you can actually find things. I'm going to be completely honest.
For sure.
Like, I almost bought this sweater again.
She did. And I had to be like, no, you have that in your closet. We have that already.
She goes, Mom, seriously, you already had that. I go, no, I don't. She goes, yes, you do. I love polka dots, as you guys know. And so what I was trying to do is find a sweater that had polka dots so I could wear it with my bright pink
and I was
vest in the spring. And she's like, you already have one. So I went through my closet, started cleaning things out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I found it.
Look at this.
Yeah. So honestly, ask yourself, if you were shopping right now, would you buy that again?
Yeah, that's important.
It's really a big one. Okay.
Now for the closets. I'm going to turn on this flash here because I don't want to blind my mother. She's going to show you guys my dad's closet.
Okay, so this used to be part of our laundry room, and basically,
it
was just kind of a dead space, honestly. It was just a dead space. So Jason walled it off, and he put these doors in it, which don't judge because we haven't finished everything because he really wants to paint it, but the painter hasn't come, as we all have talked about this. You know how it is. They just get busy and all the things. So they're supposed to be coming. So all this is going to be painted and finished. So we opened this up right here, which I love this. If you have a small bedroom, and you don't have a lot of room for closet space or basically just drawers, dresser drawers, then this is a great solution. So Jason put this in for him and he put it in for me as well in my closet upstairs. And I absolutely love this. This really honestly cleaned up a lot of space and it gave us tons of storage. So these are just, honestly, these are dresser drawers, or this is actually just a
they're like cabinets. Yeah.
It's like a kitchen cabinet, but he put them up here and you can see that this one's repeated down here, so there's just two stacked on. He finished the top for himself, and I absolutely love it. It just like you can put his jeans in there, you can put, underwear, all the things in there, and I absolutely love this. And then, honestly, it just
closes and it looks pretty again.
Yeah. He has room and storage for his hats up here. Here's his long underwear, his little mirror when he needs it.
Yep.
Because we all need a mirror that magnifies, let's be for real. Okay. So then on this side of it, he put his own little shoe rack in here. He built this little shoe rack. He does an amazing job. Like I said, don't judge it too much. It's not finished out completely. So this side is where we store his basically dresser. And then this is where his shoes are. So then you come in here, and it gave him 2 levels of clothing, which is perfect for him.
All of his Chiefs stuff down there. Big Chiefs fan.
Yeah, big Chiefs fan. All of his Chiefs stuff down here, his dress-up clothes, let's be for real. He wears them when I make him go out with me. And then these are all his work shirts, which he pretty much just wears.
This one I think is hilarious. Is this the one? Yeah, that's his Golden Girl shirt.
Yeah, his Golden Girl
It's
shirt.
his favorite.
Yeah, so those are kind of just his t-shirts and stuff like that. He said, honestly, it's so much easier. Now, he did leave some of his dress clothes up in my closet because it is the biggest one. It really is. It's a big walk-in now. So we rearranged the closets and we made it more functioning. And he absolutely loved this. And I'll be completely honest, if you're ever building, remodeling, adding on to your house, whatever it is, I highly, highly, highly recommend having your closet close to your laundry room because
For sure.
just with him being here and the laundry room's over here, I absolutely love doing his laundry because I can literally just go over here and put all of his clothes up and all of his things. I absolutely love it. And then it's gone and it's done. So
Yes.
recommend that with a laundry room close to your closet if you're going to redo anything, or if you have a big enough closet to add one, like even a stackable. Highly recommend that. So easy.
For
And
sure.
honestly, it just makes life just easier. But his little closet being down here, I fought it for years. Wish I wouldn't have. I'm never going to tell him he was right.
Nope.
Never going to tell him he was right. He was like, Tabitha, instead of us adding on to our house, which would have been probably another $75,000 for us to add on another bathroom, bedroom, closets, and all the things that I really wanted, he said, I honestly feel like we have that dead space down in the laundry room, which is right off my bathroom. Just let's add that as a closet. And we did, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, it hasn't been completely and totally done because we need to have the papers cut, but
For sure. But it looks pretty good.
it does pretty good.
Organized.
And me having my closet upstairs, I'll eventually show it to you, I promise. I'm still going through everything.
Yeah, we're still cleaning out. So we are also cleaning out closets this week. So before and afters. We have befores of hers. We can post them.
Yes, and make sure that you guys are
Yes.
posting because we have a big surprise. Is it next week?
Yeah, next week would be the
Yes.
end of the month. Yeah.
So whoever does the befores and afters the most in there, and if we have a tie, then we will draw. We have a big surprise for you.
Yes.
So, a big giveaway. So make sure that you do your before and afters. I've been trying to do that as much. Show all the bags that you're getting rid of. I've been getting rid of tons of stuff, and it feels so good, guys. I love it. I love to be able to walk into a closet and be all organized.
For sure.
So totally recommend doing this. Keep posting, guys, and I'll make Lexi post this in the little.
Yeah, we'll do the purging closet, like little checklist thing. We can't think of the words right now, but the checklist we just went over, we'll post that.
Yes, so that you have that when you're looking in your closet, you have something to reference back to.
Yes, for
Okay.
sure.
All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Stay tuned, and I'll be watching for your guys' pictures. Bye.